In order for organisms to grow and repair themselves, cells must undergo a regular pattern of replication and division called the cell cycle.
Most cells spend the majority of their life in a stage called interphase. Interphase is the time when the cell is growing and performing its normal job. Some refer to interphase as the cell's resting phase because the cell is not actively dividing. The first stage of interphase is called gap 1, where the cell spends most of its time here, doing its job, making new organelles, and putting them to work.
The second stage of interphase is synthesis, or DNA replication, where each of the 46 chromosomes is fully replicated. The third stage is gap 2, where the cell spends more time growing and making copies of its organelles.
After interphase, the cell enters mitosis. The process is splitting the nucleus into two identical nuclei.
The first stage of mitosis is prophase, where chromatin condenses into chromosomes and the nuclear envelope disappears. As the chromatin condenses, two sister chromatids come together, connected by the centromere to form the chromosome.
The next phase of mitosis is called metaphase, where the centrioles shoot spindle fibers, attaching to each chromosome pair and lining them up in the middle of the cell. The next stage is anaphase, where the spindle fibers shorten, pulling the chromatids to opposite ends of the cell. Next is telophase, where a complete set of chromosomes are at each end of the cell and the nuclear membranes begin to form around the chromosomes. During this phase, we start to see a cleavage furrow, which is a pinching of the cells, beginning to separate them. Next comes the state of cytokinesis, where mitosis is completely finished and two cells have formed. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed our presentation.